Brother Jason, would you come here? I was talking between services. Brother Jason, one of our faithful brothers and one of our ushers, and he was just echoing the message I shared in the first service.
Right.
And about, if you don't mind sharing it, he had made some major setbacks in his life. You would say, and the world may say, you can't go on beyond that. But he decided not to do that and let the word of God, the word of destiny, get into his life and begin to make a turnaround in his life. And God he's already began a while back to do some good things in his life. But we have a new recent edition in terms of
recent edition.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about that. Go ahead and give a little background, if you would, please.
God bless you. God bless everybody. I say about 6 years ago, when I kind of started getting my life back together, I was kind of coming out of a drug rehabilitation program, and
it's all right. Come on, stand over here. You can see real good right there. You go.
So I had a degree as a registered respiratory therapist. Cheryl came to my graduation, and this is my ex-girlfriend back in the day. Anyway, she came to my graduation, her mother and everything, and then I also had a real estate license. Okay, so I was doing pretty good. Got into drugs, and I lost everything. Everything.
You lost everything?
Everything.
Kind of like what Noah saw. Everything was gone.
Everything was gone. Everything was gone. I lost cars, clothes. I didn't have nothing. So I went to this program, and I still didn't have nothing. And I was like, I'm ready to do anything, to get back on my feet. So, God, there's no accidents with God, So I started actually coming back to Zoe, and pastors always say, I always hear, and I want to follow what he's, when you're teaching, you got to make sure you're getting taught the right stuff. So, but you also got to do it. You got to do what you hear.
Well,
you can clap and you can sing all in church, but when you leave here, you can't leave all that right at the door. Okay, so I went ahead and I would follow what he would say. He said that your purpose and vision is attached to this church. So I remember that, and I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and I just need to do anything. So the Lord said, you know what? I understand you had your licenses and stuff and real estate, but you know what? I'm going to humble you. I'll get you a job, but you're going to get a job as a telemarketer. I said, oh, man, so a telemarketer? So I walked into this place, didn't know anybody. It was 100% Caucasian. I was like, oh, that ain't going to get hired. I walked in there, I got hired that day.
Wow.
I left there with a job.
Wow.
Part-time.
That's all right.
And so what happened is I started.
Hold up. First of all, he wasn't excited about telemarketing, then it's part-time. He could have said, this is not what I want, but he took what he had. See, it's a seed. That little know-nothing job you may think know-nothing is a seed.
Right. It was a part-time job, and I had no car. I was catching a bus, and it said job starts at 9 o'clock. So the bus schedule said, my bus get there at 7:30, right? There's no 9 o'clock bus to arrive. So I was going to work 7:30 every day.
Wow.
Every day. And I would go there, work. So what happened, long story short, I would show up every day, and the owners would look at that. They say, okay, this guy's showing up every day. You know what? You need full-time. You know what? You need full-time. So I did full-time for 3 years in that little booth.
In a little booth.
In a little cubicle with the headsets on. Right? So they say, you know what? We're going to promote you. So would you like to become a manager? I was like, yeah, I'll be a manager. I'll be a manager. You got benefits and stuff. So I said, yes. So I became a manager. And I worked as a manager. And they said, you know what? I like what you're doing. You show up every day early. You know what? Do you know how to sell? And, I was in real estate. Do I know how to sell? Yes, I know how to sell. We're going to try it. But we ain't going to put you with the sales reps. I said, we're going to try you out. You're going to have to go knock on the door. You're going to have to book the appointment. and you're going to have to go back and sell it. I said, I said, no, everybody else doing that. So they went ahead and I did it. And they said,
now, this is important. He could have said, why I got to do it differently than everybody else. He could have cried racism. He could have cried, hey, listen to me, listen to me. See, he knew what he needed. He wasn't tripping.
Right.
He wasn't taking it personal. I need a job. I'm working on something. I'm planting seed. Harvest time is coming.
Absolutely. Now, this job is in Orange County. Okay. Now, they said, well, where you going to go knock at? I ran all the way to Carson, right? I know I can get some business in Carson. 90746. That's the zip code.
Funny.
So what happened was, it was successful. So they said, you know what? We're gonna make you a real sales rep. So I became a sales rep. Within a month, they promoted me to sales manager.
Come on.
I've been a sales manager for 3 years, and I got my own corporation. I remember I did that stuff, right? So they said recently, the owner of the company said, you know, we're expanding. And they said, Jason, we want to offer you a partnership.
Wow. Partnership in the company.
It's a $100 million company.
Come on. Come on, brother.
It's a $100 million company. I said, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. I'm coming a long way from the cubicle, right? So I said, this is the same job. So they said, well, you know what? It's a buy-in, right? I'm sorry. It's a buy-in. So I was like, a buy-in, right? Yeah, you got to put some money in. I said, how much you got to put in? They said, you got to put in $250,000. I said, okay, not a problem. So I'm going to believe God for that.
Come on. So, now, this is important. Notice what he's saying. Now you set me up to fail. I don't have $250,000, but I'm going to believe God for it.
Yeah.
See, it don't come out of the sky. He saw what God has already done. You didn't take me this far to get into college and drop out as a junior or a senior. I believe God for it. Go ahead.
So I said, wow, I don't have $250,000. They said, these are the owners of the companies. They said, well, do you got 50? I said, I don't got 50. I don't got all of it, right? So they said, I tell you what, go get $50,000, come on in, and you know what? We'll work out the rest.
Come on, man.
So you can work off $200,000? Okay, I'll take that. So what happened was, Pastor said, you know, God gives seed to the sower. Yeah. So during this process, I had bought me a house in San Bernardino. I don't live in San Bernardino, but it was an opportunity I seen. It was a fixer-upper.
Yeah, all right.
Right? So it was $100,000. So I was like, I can handle that, right? Yeah. I had bad credit when I started the job. I got good credit now. So anyway, long story short, I bought the house. The year passed by. Now the house is worth $225,000. So I said, I need some money out of that house. So I pulled a little money out. They wouldn't give me everything. They gave me $40,000, right? So I said, okay, I'll tell you what. I talked to my partner, one of the other partners guys. I said, man, I don't have everything. He said, what you short? I said, I'm short $10,000. He said, don't worry about it. I'll come by the house a couple of days and get it. I said, that's the type of friend I'm looking for.
Come on!
God just gave me a lot of favor. Wow. So what happened is they said, you know what, Jason, we want to go ahead and we want to give you Arizona. Okay? He said, on top of that, once you get Arizona up and going as a partner, then we want to give you Texas. Okay? Not only Texas, we want to give you Austin, Texas, and Houston, Texas.
Come on.
And I said, wow, so you're looking at the first black partner in this $100 million business based on the faith that
come on.
God's favor and faith. My job, you guys, is strictly faith-driven. I don't make no hourly wages. I haven't made an hourly wage in over 4 years. My job is faith-based. Okay? And I'm telling you, I got abundance, and I'm doing everything that God told me to do.
Now, are you a giver?
I tithe faithfully.
All right.
I tithe faithfully. It may be sometimes, some weeks I can't tithe because I don't get a check. Okay? But when I do tithe,
all right,
I tithe the whole thing. I tithe everything I'm supposed to. So I tithe faithfully. It's in me. If I don't tithe, I don't feel right. Okay? It don't feel right. I'm a believer in seed time and harvest time. All my seed time that I've been planting has been giving me favor. I'm going into places where money's required, but I don't need it.
Come on. You got favor.
Because I got favor. I'm blessed to be a blessing. And God gives seed to the sower. Okay? And Cheryl is a witness to everything I'm telling you. Brian Compton is a witness. He witnessed this. Okay? This is real. What I'm telling you is real. Okay?
All right. Come on. Give him a hand. Wow. Yeah. Go ahead and hug that ass girlfriend.